How y'all doing? This is Colin Kingsbury, Action Disc Golf on YouTube, Into the Wild 88 with the number 2 on Instagram. Today we're at CCU, Christian University in Lakewood. And this is hole 1. Kind of carries up and over that little thing that looks like a building there, but is actually just a wall surrounding their generator. Go ahead. So this is hole 2. The conventional line is through this way. You can either go up and over. I don't really know what even line there is down low with all that shrubbage and cabbage. So I'm going to show you how I do number 2. Call it the local route, call it whatever. This isn't my home course. You can kind of see there's a little bit of wind blowing in, but we're going to do forehand roller with the verdict. So we're gonna scramble for the birdie if we even got one. So yeah, it's probably, I don't know, 15-mile-an-hour winds out there. Kind of heavy. Pushed it in early. I didn't really land it down great. Set it down on the ground gently. Pushing out there. Tailwind on the next hole. Hole 3, 1 down. Basket's on the corner below that tree to the left. I'm gonna throw a verdict at it. Puddle top. Stay up. There we go. A little wind bounce, that helps. Well, played a casual around here yesterday. It looks like a absolute repeat of that with a totally different disc. A little bit different wind. Next hole that we'll be going to is about, I don't know, 580, 650, somewhere between there. So I don't really know if these are considered on this course because there's 3 holes that are at least 500 feet. And I don't know if these are considered par 4s or 3s. Just trying to go around the corner here, give you a little look at it. Almost there. There we go. There under the big tree. I really don't know if like on this hole, what you really want to do is you don't want to not get a full flight out of the disc. We got a little bit of a tailwind right now. I'm going to throw it extra high, let it carry. You don't want to try and scrub the ground or anything like that to get your flight. You want to be up high and let it flex. Hope you can see it. I know my camera's having trouble on these longer courses, the longer holes, where it loses it after a certain distance, but I got at least 450 on that. So I just found my disc, put it about, I don't know, 50 feet. Definitely would be kind of a gimme if I hit it. Oh, wide. Let's pull out the glidey putter and get it just a little bit closer. Yeah, hole 5. That's good. Left to right wind, once again. I'm gonna throw a metal flake harp at it. The wind's pushing, but I got a putt. Shot similar to the one that was just thrown. Except maybe downhill a little and the tree's in the way instead of next to it. I'm gonna throw the same. Why not? I'm gonna mix it up. I don't get many chances to throw this, and this is one of my favorite discs. This is a Justice, EO Justice. I think with the wind out here, this should fade sooner than any harp is going to, just because it has so much more fade than harp does. Yeah, pretty much almost hit the basket there. Oh no! So I guess I'm 3 down right now in the wind. Basket is right there. This is probably 550 and I'm throwing into a headwind right now, so my goal is going to be, and there's a little bit of water kind of by that blue sign. There's a little pond, like man-made. My goal is just going to be at least get it like 400 and keep it left, so probably over by the bush left of the basket if I can. I'm going to be throwing a Pop Top First Run Ballistic Pro. And it's windy, because that flipped over on me. Didn't even make it anywhere close. So here's my disc. There's the little man-made pond I'm talking about. I honestly think I probably only threw it like 350 into this wind. So a little bit of work on the upshot. And like I said, I don't know what par is on this. This should be a 4 for most people. Not gonna lie, I was trying to dunk it, so I threw it flat and hard. drop on the way there though, because it was pretty good putt. Power, accuracy. It just dropped out of the sky a little. All right. Basket's gonna be very hard to see here. It's right there underneath the dead thing, the dead tree. So I'm gonna throw my Opto regular ballista on hyzer, see if I can get that tailwind to push it as it's trying to flip up, get some extra distance. I think I can get here. This is about 550. I think I can get here with the help of the wind. Without the help of the wind, I'm not making it. Ooh. Big skip when it landed. I don't think you guys saw any of that though. So it looks like the big skip that I got was probably this trail right here. I threw it all about 500, I think. I've heard people say that these holes are 450. They're lying to you. One time, please. All right, hole 9, the finale. You can see the trail leading you right to it right there. I think with the headwind, I'm gonna throw a Ballista Pro. I don't really want it up in the wind, so I'm gonna try and keep it low. I'm gonna try and just line drive it at it, I think. Flipping out a little early, I didn't hyzer flip it enough. Scramble, take a 3, and figure out what my score is to end around. So there's the tree. There's the basket in the trees. I don't know if anybody's noticed yet, but I'm dyslexic. Say the wrong word at the wrong time. I think the play here is probably just gonna try and be to hyzer it in. What a boring round of disc golf. So I either shot a 3 down or a 6 down, depending on what the par is on those long holes. Again, those are about 500, 550, maybe even 600 on some of those. They should be 4s for most players just by the distance alone. I mean, it's windy out here today. 10, 15, 20 mile an hour wind, somewhere between there, and I would say that usually if there's no wind, I'd be shooting a 5 to a 7 down consistently out here. I easily left 2 of the shorties out here that I should have gotten. All right, you guys have a good one. Cheers.